Why do these keep on being reset? Oh, those are the Baku. Okay, I don't want those. Alright.
Hello?
Hello. Hello there.
Hello there, your face. Stream notification!
That wasn't a
Dragon's
good
best
idea!
deal is live! You good? I take it no.
That was so fucking painful. Ugh. Yeah, so it's not COVID. But it is still the flu.
It might become COVID for me.
What?
Everyone around me has COVID, that's why we didn't go out tonight for dinner.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's right. I remember you telling me about that.
So my uncle tested positive for COVID. Gamma's getting tested tonight. Lizzie's
Tested?
close friend.
Why don't you just use a rat?
Like, yeah, she's got the test. Like, she's taking it today.
Why is she waiting? They're like 15 minutes.
Because they're not 15 minutes here. I don't know.
How are they not? You swab your nose, you stick it in the jar, and you wait, and then you squirt it on the thing, and it's like a pregnancy test.
According to her, it says that, like, you're supposed to take it, like, a few days after when you think exposure happened.
Oh, yeah, no, that's also the case. It's like you can't test for STD until it's in your system, right? The same with,
right.
like...
And so this is a few days after.
Okay.
We were exposed to my uncle who lives with us. And
I don't like that phrasing.
We were exposed to COVID.
Yeah.
And that's that. Just she hasn't told me if she tested positive or negative yet.
Phantasmal conches are more required this time. I've been seeing so many fucking TikToks of people cheesing the shit out of official's domain just by using
I don't know anything
all of the mobility characters.
About anything, so you hush your stupid spoiler face right now.
No.
Please?
No.
Please?
No.
Please, please.
No. Spoilers. This domain includes water. This domain. This event.
I didn't know those domains.
Oh, come on.
Alright, I am in the game.
Get caught up in the fight between the Shimatsuban and the Fatui.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you're still on starting soon, beat dubs.
I know.
Just...
I'm testing you as a stream aid. Because I'm in the
No, you're
game.
not.
Yeah, I am. I'm testing
No,
you.
I think you just forgot.
No, I'm testing you. I didn't forget either.
Okay.
I literally did know.
I don't think that's true.
Okay, you can think that all you want, but I did know. I'm fucking not quite ready yet.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I... Remember forever ago, you posted in the Artifact Farm chat a TikTok of someone finding, like, this abandoned house, and they're like, I can't believe there's domain in this house. You gotta go over here. And I was like, that's not true. It's probably the domain in the abandoned house from the dog quest.
Mm-hmm.
I was half right, half wrong. The wrong part was it wasn't the domain from the dog quest. It was the domain from the Gendo Ringo fortune slip quest. It keeps going for a while, and you have to go in that domain eventually. So it's still correct in the sense that it wasn't just a random domain that was there for no reason. You're literally told to go there. Like, it's not a thing you have to find. You're told to go there. You get a quest marker. Like,
Tyler?
yeah.
Whenever I TikTok deep dive, I will post about 50 TikToks across the different channels and communications that I share. You should know this because you get a good, like,
I
bunch of
noticed.
them.
Yeah. Yeah,
How
I
long
know.
ago do you think this was? Like,
So
I know you
long
don't.
ago.
I know you don't have a great concept of
No.
time.
Listen, I'm aware
No,
of the
but
fact that there's like a slim to none chance that you remember at all what TikTok I'm speaking about.
no.
So
This is
don't
why.
worry about
No,
it.
this is why I want you to hear me out. Right? Just like,
Uh-huh.
how long ago do you think that was? Also, my Genshin's crashing, so I'm like, stalling
Uh-huh.
for time. Why is Genshin crashing? I don't know. Ask Genshin. Cool. That's fucking great. How long ago do you think
Mhm.
that was?
A while. Let's say a while.
Yeah?
Uh-huh.
I do remember that TikTok, right?
Oh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the fact that you are so hell bent on correcting me about it, that you've done it twice now, and one of them half a year later?
I wasn't correcting you, I was correcting the TikTok.
Okay. So tell the TikTok then. I didn't ask. I just
I don't
post my
have
Genshin
comments
finds.
on it.
I just post my Genshin finds in that chat for you fuckers. I'm not double.
I just wanted to say it out loud because I didn't want anyone going there, like in our Artifacts Charm chat, going there and getting disappointed. I was like, that's not a thing. Don't
You don't think
worry
that
about
would have
that.
happened in between the 6 months ago and now?
Well, I said it right away when you posted it.
Exactly!
And then I corrected myself because I was incorrect, but also still correct for the
Tyler.
basic point that I meant. Buddy, I'm standing on a penis rock. I don't need your sass right now.
Buddy, I can barely breathe and I don't need your sass right now. Okay?
Standing on a penis rock.
And I can barely breathe.
I'm about to break.
Version highlights. Oh, weird. Okay. This is new.
Oh yeah, I forgot you haven't played in a while.
I have so. I just haven't played since 2.8 yet. Wait, that's not true. I drew Kazuha.
You drew Kazuha, and that was it. Kazuha.
Wait, receiving a gift? Oh, is these the foods?
Smells good. Also, eating this gives me
What?
energy.
The receiving a gift.
Ooh, eating it bad. Not eating it
Voice
also
lines.
bad. I'm a bit
Oh
sad.
yeah, from
Yeah, okay. I'm glad you
Yeah.
eventually caught on. Are you supposed to be blue? Is your hair supposed to be blue?
Yes, because it's
Today-
Friday. That's why I was complaining about not going out. Because we didn't go out to dinner tonight. Even though it's Friday.
Friday. Everything hurts on Friday.
Yeah. Razor's a good boy. Good boy, pet.
What was this
So
artifact
good.
like again?
I am a white hair Benny truther. I'm sure you noticed when I made the emote. What?
What the fuck you on about?
I'm just making idle chit chat.
While I
So I
fucking choke
figure-
to death.
Yeah, I figure we shouldn't leave dead air on the stream, so I'm just making idle chit chat. I am a white hair Benny truther. Some people describe his hair as like a sandy blonde. I'm like, nah, that shit's white. This is anime. Let me have the unrealistic hair colors.
Who the fuck would
It's
describe
not
it
a-
as sandy blonde? There's more pink in there than anything. It is white,
Well,
but like...
Well, I've also heard some generous descriptions of other hair colors. Like some people have described Razor's hair color as white. Like that's gray. It's like a silver gray. Come on, guys. Come on.
Hold on, I'll find him.
Some people just try to describe it as a more natural hair color if it's like close. Like, nah, bitch, this anime.
This
His
is
hair be white.
animes.
His hair be white.
Alright. I assume you're not going to be able to, like, join...
No, definitely not.
While I, like, start anything, so...
Nope. I've already done the first cutscene where you gotta talk to, Catherine to start the event thing.
That's fine. I am not, as you are fully aware, in this game for the story.
Yeah.
Oh, don't
So
be
you're probably
so
gonna be getting through.
disappointed by it. Would you rather I not
I-
be in the game at all?
Would you rather I mask all of my emotions ever because I don't want to burden you with my emotions?
No. I fucking...
Okay.
Because I get the same. I get told I'm guilt tripping people when I'm like, oh, I'm disappointed you're not doing something for me. You know what I mean?
Damn. These bitches be here in their purple-blue color scheme.
I know who Fischl is.
Retainer or attendant?
She hasn't been involved in anything for a hot minute.
My apologies. Main Fräulein tends to use exaggerated expressions when she's in good spirits.
She also uses exaggerated expressions when she's upset, though. Like, she just uses exaggerated expressions. Why can I not skip the text?
We've gone over this. Oh, hey, introduction official.
Oh my fucking god.
Traveler.
A normal person in this situation would simply say, "Hi, traveler, how have you been?" The traveler and I are like intertwined stars in the vast.
It's just Fischl's text I can't skip. I'm noticing this now.
Lady Magistus has long since become a citizen of the Immonachreich. She has been serving as court archmage under one's command. That's just my surname. Don't mind that.
Oh yeah, the last time Fischl and Mona would have been together in an event would have been the Unreconciled Stars thing, huh?
Yeah, when they first met Scaramouche.
No, of course not.
That was like 1.1?
Yep. Or 1.2 maybe.
Oh, faithful
Shame we can't ever
Replay
see that.
event. Yeah.
Yeah, shame I just straight up missed that, so I don't know who this person is.
To be privy to this great revelation. The Immonachreich is near.
No, please. That will be most.
I know
Oz
it
is
sounds
fucking
absurd, but
huge.
there's actually something behind this.
Whenever I picture him in my head, he's just like the size of like a bird, you know?
No, Osby.
He's fucking gigantic. His like wingspan is taller than Fischl.
Look at me, a genius astrologer.
Not that she's gigantic, but
Juvenile role-playing game. The truth is that yesterday, Her Highness encountered the Spark Knight Klee outside of the city. Both being of great fame, they it was already getting dark, so in that spirit
Fine,
of
thanks.
great compassion and care for which she is known, Her Highness personally, on the way,
ladies,
Her Highness
ladies,
relayed
there's
to
plenty
Klee
of me
the
to go
story
around.
of her origins. Upon hearing the tragic
And it's gay,
tale of the
so,
fall of Her
eh.
Highness's
Oh no. Is the Immonachreich really gone? Won't it grow back?
Oh, mortal, your sovereign.
Oz, you're already encouraging so much in this girl. Please, lay off.
The Immonachreich is an everlasting realm, And what?
Really? So how do we make your homeland grow back again? Oh, please tell me.
Oh,
Please,
Jesus fucking
please.
Christ.
Since you inquire so earnestly, give unto me a tranquil haven. Promise me eternal admiration. Lend me both time and wind. Could you cut the reenactment and just get to the point?
Thank
In
you, Paimon.
short, Klee gave Fischl an island to serve as the promised land where the Immernoch Reich will appear.
Hey, that makes
I didn't
sense.
believe it either at first, but then I saw this letter.
Hey, so the Golden Apple Archipelago, the previous summer event, was, to put it lightly, an island that Klee's mother gave her.
Oh, Klee owns island real estate, I see.
Klee owns island real estate. So,
But just given to her by her mom, so she's more like a trust fund baby, literally.
yeah, literally. So, Klee's mom is an insanely powerful adventurer by all tales of accountability, right? And she's off in the world adventuring. She's also a traveler, basically.
Yeah.
And Klee loves her mum very much, but, like, basically never gets to see her. So, Klee's...
That's why Albedo's taking care of her.
Yeah, so Klee's mum set up a bunch of, or had set up a bunch of, like, mysteries and stuff to do on this island so that Klee could figure them out, and then the reward was, like, a voice recorded message from her mum saying that, like, you know, she misses her and she's proud of her and etc, etc, etc. And this island is now sort of her property. So it's clear that what's happening is Klee's given, or at least loaned that island out the official. Klee's a landlord.
If you miss her so much, and you're such a powerful adventurer, just come back and visit.
She's busy.
You just make an island. Come say hi.
She's busy.
Come say hi to your daughter.
She's busy.
You had the time to make an island and record a message.
Well, she didn't
Just
make
say hi.
the fucking island. The fucking island existed beforehand. And I think that, like, the idea
She made
is...
all the puzzles or whatever on it.
No, like I said, she got someone else to do it, because Albedo was a part of that event as well. I'm really sorry to say that you missed out on Kaibedo. You missed out on Kaibedo.
No,
You
I
missed
know.
out on
I'm aware.
Albedo and
I've read a lot about events I've missed.
Mhm. And at the end, when Klee finished, like, hearing the voice message, Albedo was like, yes, I was behind it the whole time. So, like,
Nice.
you know, something tells me that he was also, like, helping build the island. Well, not the island itself, but, like, you know, the
Organize
shit on it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's to sort of give Klee a safe space to go on a grand adventure. You know what I mean?
Esteemed traveler,
Yeah.
as main Fräulein's cherished retainer, you deserve to bear witness to this grand moment with us.
I've read about events that I haven't been able to take part in, so I know a bit about them. I know about how Scaramouche thinks the stars aren't real.
Calls for me. Come, be my blade.
So that's fun.
Clear the way and witness what is to come. I think she just wants to invite you along to the island with her. That being said, I have a feeling that I'll be better off not performing any divination where that island's concerned.
Isn't Fischl from another game?
Yes.
Or like the characters anyway. Like she's not, but like
Yes.
the princess is.
Klee is involved in this, which means her mother is probably involved, which means that old hag is involved. Thanks, but no thanks.
Interesting. I am actually kind of interested in this.
Travel to the farthest reaches of the world. Fathom the celestial path of stardust.
Well,
in the palm of your
naturally the
hand, and
Immernoch
witness
Reich would be near
raindrops
Mondstadt.
converge and
It's in the
become
same
one with the
language.
undercurrent of destiny. You, yes, you.
Must chart the course that leads the way to the land promised to main Fräulein by fate.
Oh, Fischl doesn't know the way there. Since thou
What the fuck?
asketh for our help,
Okay.
Paimon can telleth you that we are good friends with the Spark Knight Klee, the Guides of Destiny.
Okay.
Come on, just play along.
Behold, the Watcher, the Guide, the Weaver of Dreams, the Traveler. Excellent, most excellent.
You know what? Fischl's like a kid, right? Like, she's like 17.
Yeah.
And
To sum
Yeah.
up,
And no one plays the
Child
game.
who got shipped to her fucking book and now thinks she's the princess main character of it.
Well, I don't think she genuinely thinks she is. She just enjoys the story so much. I like to believe that, like, she's, like, really sad because no one will play the game with her. Because it's, like, such an obnoxious game to play constantly, you know?
Yeah.
But
I think she does need to know, like, you can't, like, this can't be an all-the-time thing.
well,
There
I don't
is a
know.
time and
She's got crazy electric powers and can turn into a bird. I think she has the power to make it an all-the-time thing, is the thing.
Well, the bird came to her because of the delusion.
The delusion? The delusion? The
No,
delusion!
like 'cause she was sad that her parents told her to stop playing this pretend game, and the bird came to her and was like, "No, you're the princess, and I shall serve you just as the bird in the story does, because I am the bird in the story and you're the princess in the story."
Did she create it? So maybe she is the princess then.
Maybe, or she just got a vision, happened to get a vision then, and created the bird, like, with the vision, like, accidentally, just like Bennett healed himself with his vision accidentally.
Anyway, since those islands are a pretty mind-blowing place, why don't we get some people with mind-boggling ideas that Kaya's mind works in mysterious ways? But a certain somebody who's definitely...
It'd be a bit silly if the way we get to the island is the same way this time as it was last time. Also, theoretically, we should still have access to the teleporters to the island from last time, but you know, good old temporary event lands.
Yeah.
We flew in on Venti's fucking dragon last time.
I know. I read about that. All the people in the last event were like Klee, Jean,
Barbara,
D-Luke, Kaya, Albedo, and Razor was in there too, right?
And Barbara, yes.
And Barbara. And also Devon. Naturally.
Well, yeah.
Razor jumped off of him at one point.
Yep.
I did read about that.
He saw something shiny and was like, "Roof!" I mean, basically, though.
At some point, I'm just gonna rewatch all the events. I'm just gonna watch them all.
What are they doing in Mondstadt?
Steam Princess and the Rock Reich.
You're really here. Come on, take a seat and join our delightful conversation. Wow, Traveler, Paimon! Speak of the devil, we were literally just talking about you.
Truly a curious coincidence.
Kazuha? Shinyan? What are you doing here in a Mondstadt tavern? And how'd you end up having to share a table with the tone-deaf bard?
Tone-deaf bard? Now that's a fun stage name. It seems like you're a pretty well-known singer, fella. Though sadly not a rock and roll singer, or we could perform a duet. So, you all know each other. My newfound friends are my old friends' friends from afar. How fantastic. This is a rare opportunity indeed. Oh, we should form a poetry club and call it, the Free Poet Society, or something like that. Yeah, I felt like getting out and finding some new inspiration for my songwriting. 'Cause last month, Beto held a big booze-filled party called the Drink Till You Sink Championship.
Although Shinyan can come across as unruly at times, her musical understanding is highly nuanced and original.
Oh, you can say that again. In Kazuha's hands, even starting from Liyue,
She's got some serious talent for just improving all this fancy bullshit off the fly.
We saw this
Oh yeah, we know the one. Our friend owns them.
Really? Y'all sure have a lot of friends.
Similar souls tend to attract each other. Traveler and...
Wow, you're too nice. Unlike some people who only ever seem to poke fun at Paimon.
By the way,
You
do
deserve
you
it.
know anything about the Iridescence tour? It's supposed to be huge.
Rumor has it that all 7 nations of Tavad are gonna
I like how the fucking
so
the
far,
screen
it's
like
mostly just
shrunk a
empty
little bit,
promises.
like the top and bottom
Anyway,
got
it's
the black
supposed to-
bars.
Yeah,
I'd love
it's
to
the
give festival
cinematic,
another shot.
you know.
But wouldn't you know it?
Yeah.
The plans fell through again. Music is all about inspiration. Maybe but fear not, weary travelers. Your journey was not
Nice.
in vain. Your temple of music must have more than just good tunes. You're a bard, ain't you? Exactly. Ah, you understand the meaning of being a bard so well. To express my gratitude.
I've met many bards during my travels, but none of them are as entertaining as you.
Put the princess in.
I'm sure it all comes down to the richness of my imagination.
Why are you rewatching the stream?
Property
Like,
of theirs.
oh,
What?
I'm not sharing it with you.
Oh well, I wouldn't want you to anyway because I'm going it on my own. I'm going at it, going through it at my own pace.
Oh, okay.
Dodo King and his people live a blissful existence.
Also, it's probably best for you not to be trying to do the game,
When a Dodoko
like
is
do the
born,
online game,
dives
stream at the
into
same
water.
and stream it to me at the same
Some
time.
learn to swim. Others are carried away by the one Dodoko made a new friend in Mondstadt, the little Spark Knight. But the Dodo King did not approve. He demanded that the little knight come to the island and prove herself to him.
Hey, Venti's retelling the,
So the little
first
knight,
event story.
together with her most important friend in the world,
Nice. I
braved
just
the
left
wind
Fischl
and
and Mona,
waves,
so
finally
I'm
reaching
a
the
little slower
middle
than
of the
you.
ocean. But Dodo King was not there. Dodo King had... There was no trial, by fire or interrogation. The little knight's mother, who was a mage, had built an entire summer city there as a gift to her daughter, along with this message. Summer is the season of love.
No.
It is the
Keep
time
it
for
plugged, Paimon.
freedom and fun. So everyone, please sing, dance, the end.
That would also describe Gaia.
Interesting. I now have the urge to visit that island myself.
Kaia's got some pretty crazy ideas.
This is
No
the
one has
thing
crazy
about
ideas like
traveling.
someone who'd be in the tavern at this hour.
Ahead.
So
Better
so
to
Kaia?
leave when the mood
Kaya would
takes
also
I'm
be in the
glad you
tavern
liked
at this
it.
hour.
Well,
And
there's
all
the wine on the
hours.
table. Here's to music.
He likes the tavern.
Come on, traveler. Don't worry. If you don't like wine, there's juice as well.
In that case, I'll have a glass of juice.
Oh, chill out.
Oh no!
My
Uh-oh. This fella's drunk.
my computer's
Oops.
making noises at me.
I think I accidentally placed some fruity cocktails out there. My bad. Anyway, guess it's time to talk about
Oh,
business
hey, I know
after
you
all
two.
that drinking. You came here.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. We didn't come here to drink.
That was weird. When I got off, I was Kazuha, sitting at the table with Kazuha.
Nice.
Look where we are. Yup, I can sense that you're about to tell me something very interesting.
Well, Kazuha follows the wind, so naturally he'd end up at the same
You gave
table
a
as the
special
Wind
gift
Archon.
from her mother to an adventurer friend? Oh, she's such a kind-hearted child. As I'm sure you've already guessed, that letter is most definitely written by Alice.
Yeah, that's
Speaking of, guess which two people I ran into on my way to the tavern today?
Master
A mother and daughter, both with long elf ears and the most amazingly adorable personality.
Alice and Klee?
Ding, ding, ding! Correct. The unaging mage was taking her teeny tiny knight on a vacation, and I happened to run into them. As a friendly greeting,
Oh.
the mysterious woman gave me a gift. She
What
also
up?
said that if I meet any
Well, you and
fun
Alice do
friends,
hang
I
out then.
should share this gift with them. So now it's yours to keep. Minus the fuse, so don't worry, it's not going to explode. Come on, take it. This way we can talk to each other just like this,
Kazuha.
even when we're apart. It's called a Dodo communication device, and it allows people to stay in touch over vast distances. However, you can't just use it anytime you want.
The guy's got
I think
puns.
the inspiration for this comes from another world. She and Klee asked me to tell you. Please take this with you when you depart for the island. No, wait. The promised land with your friend. Don't worry about how to get there. The organizers of this vacation have made arrangements. Turn right after you exit the city gates, and you'll...
Sounds like the two of you are...
Of course not. As Traveler, you're my friend. And as your friend, I just want to give you something that'll make you happy. How can you think this of me?
He's got depression.
Fair enough.
Hey.
Although Death Guard does like to
D-Luke.
keep them, but he still wanted... Actually, Kazuha and Shinyan seemed pretty...
Ah, you're back. Poor Kazuha's still out for the count. Seems like he can't handle alcohol so well.
Shinyan, do you want to come to the islands with us?
Huh? He doesn't want to go anymore. He seemed really... Kazuha might act mature.
Well, all the more reason for you to join the island trip. You know...
Okay, sounds like a plan.
Someone's got it covered, apparently. There'll be a few others joining us on this trip, and we're meeting at the city gate tomorrow morning. Oh, yeah. They don't know official yet, do they?
Damn, Shinyan, I'd just take the hint and drop him.
There's a princess
Drop him like a hot
from
potato.
Land and her retinue.
What's up?
We're also coming on this trip.
Shinyan's talking about how she got dropped by the Iridescence tour again. Like, honey,
Paimon, don't get me wrong.
just drop him.
I'm just asking to make sure. But from the way you're plugging this trip so hard, did the Iridescence tour folks put you up to this?
I like how Shinyan's using terms like plugging, like, you know, like common streamer terms, like I'm plugging this merchandise.
After all, canceling
Yeah.
the Iridescence tour after people already made the trip.
Ugh, why won't anyone...
Don't worry about that for now. Whether you're a princess, a retainer, a talking raven, a samurai, or a musician, you're all...
I'm sure looking forward to it.
I'll have to pass.
You serious? The tone deaf...
I promised a young lady with cat ears and a cat tail that I'd sing at her tavern to boost business and beat the competition. Ah, yes, the competition being this place, which has six-fingered Jose.
Aren't you allergic to cats?
Yup, I can always sing on their roof. She told me
Magic
as long
liar.
as their sales surpass their competitor, there's a whole month's worth of wine in it for me. So have fun, and don't worry about me.
Interesting.
What's interesting?
Well, I can't say it because it's spoil it for
That's
you.
fair.
But
That's
I
fair.
want to be able to talk to my stream, Tyler.
Well, I'm sorry that I go slower than you because I'm listening to what everyone's saying.
I'm actually listening to what they're saying as well.
Well, you gotta let me catch up, and then we can talk about things.
Today is the day of one's reckoning with fate, as foretold by the night sky. Humiliation suffered in the past, the shame we have carried all these years. One bids you adieu, for today it is time for wretch.
Mein Fräulein, if I may be so bold, that final
Yay.
phrase...
Of course it wasn't.
Good story.
I just heard it from someone in the city. I mean, let me see. Huh. It really is someone else's catchphrase.
At least Venti finally discovered the difference between songs and stories. Because several times he has promised to sing us something and then just told us a story.
Hi. Who have you brought with you?
Oh, allow Paimon to introduce to you a fabled wandering swordsman of Inazuma and an enchanting musical talent of...
Hey, I'm Shinyan from Liyue. I like rock and roll, sunny days, and good time. You must be the princess Paimon told us about.
I think that's the
You
opposite
sure
of what
do
people say
look
about
the
traveling.
part.
It's like
I
you
hear
should
you're
plan
from
when you
faraway
travel.
land. It's an
You should
honor
pack.
to be in the company of dignitaries. And this lady over here. My family tells me that only the wisest scholars wear pointed hats like this one. Guess that applies to you too.
Oh, I like her. She can stay. Xinyan, your gaze pierces the dark veil of night to arrive at the truth beyond. I am in need of one such as yourself. Very well. You shall be one's musician laureate. She's trying to say thanks. You say all the right things. And the same goes for me too. Pleasure to meet you. I'm Mona, an astrologist.
Oh, well, it's nice to meet you too.
Mona is amazing. She can find out everything about
A princess, an astrologist, and an articulate raven retainer. In the company of giants, my humble self hardly deserves
Drunk
mention. I
Kazuo.
am Kaida Harakazuha from Inazuma. It is an honor to meet you all.
What ho, Kazuha? Divulge thy epithets and thy vocation.
Oh, Main Fräulein would like to know where you work and what.
I'm afraid I'm just another wanderer.
this guy. Is an expert in the sword arts. He parries blades that none have ever parried before, and strike one.
Is he really that powerful? Let me
Come with me.
take a look. Huh? Oh.
My love.
Oh my. Hi, Kazuha. I'm absolutely delighted to meet a great sword master like you. Could we ask you to be our guard while we're on the island? One hereby declares you captain of the Royal Guard of the Immonokreich.
For even Lady Magistus to praise your
Yes,
skills,
Drunk Kazuo
you
was
are
something I
surely
saw
one of
all
rare
over Twitter.
talent.
Well, anyways.
Okay, Lady
Lady Majig. What?
Xinyan, I don't think you can say that on Twitch.
Just
Can we
call
say
me
that on Twitch?
Mona. Stop calling me that weird name.
By the way, Lady Magistus, we found out how to get to the promise. A legendary great mage gave us a big hint. Come on, everyone.
This feels like a D&D campaign. These fucking completely outlandish characters being told that they're going to the promised land. Like,
Time to go.
it really does feel like a D&D campaign.
Off we go.
Shows that everyone in that group is from someplace different.
Yes,
That's fun.
technically.
Technically.
Yeah. Yeah, Mona... Oh, yeah, no, Mona's from Sumeru, isn't she?
No, she's from. I'm pretty sure she's from Fontaine.
Here's our vehicle.
Oh, Fontaine.
Yeah. Which is
Okay.
why I think her. That's why I said her vision should have had a Mondstadt inlay, or should have had a Fontaine inlay. They give her a Mondstadt one instead.
Somehow, I suddenly don't feel like going anymore.
What a unique little thing. Looks kind of like Guoba, doesn't it?
Guoba. Is he the magical creature at Wanmin Restaurant? Now that you mention it.
To be honest, even Paimon
Guoba.
Oh, hey, you are at the same point as I am.
I see.
I'm not. I just looked over at your stream because I look over at your stream whenever you laugh.
Can we arrive at the Immonokreich born anew? Behold, the doorway cloven by thundering retribution. By such means as I once descended into this realm to bring retribution.
Oh, it's
Do
adorable.
I now venture
Okay, I
into the
retract
next
my
homage?
anger towards
I will enter
towards
first.
Alice.
Main Fräulein need
Towards
not
what?
worry.
Towards Alice.
Yeah.
He's in. And now he's gone.
Why, this
She does spend
truly
time with
is
Glee.
the path of retribution
That's okay.
that
Good.
maybe I should just do a...
Lady Magistus, it's fine. This is our
Right, I completely...
I like how he doesn't say it's not a bomb. He just says it doesn't have a fuse, so it's not going to explode.
Mhm.
It's so dark in here.
Come on now, let's all try and stay... Ah!
Official, you're treading on my hair.
I thought it was a snake.
Ah, we're flying.
Everyone, be careful.
We finally landed. What was that all about?
What a beautiful place. The wind is soft and the ocean is calm. And a pleasant scent blows on the breeze.
Yes.
All the ladies and also Kazuha in their fucking high heels on the sandy beach.
Oh, yeah, that can't be pleasant.
Oh no, Kazuha's wearing flats. He's wearing proper flats. Never mind.
Ocean of life.
Kazuha in heels, though.
Filled with flora.
Mm-hmm.
Main Fräulein, we have finally arrived.
Oh, faithful retainers, this is the blessed paradise that one has been searching for. Here is where we shall witness the culminate I, who command the darkness.
Ooh, nice
shall
transition.
lead you to yonder gate of dreams. Shall lead you to yonder gate of dreams.
Your Archmage Magistus thanks you for your kindness, Your Highness. In this moment, I offer... Mona. Oh, don't ask. Just follow my lead. Oh, right. Praise be to...
My sincere gratitude to you for inviting me to join you on...
Your happiness gladdens one's heart. Now, as I take my first step on this pilgrimage, I shall perceive this ocean of life with my own earthly vessel. On the contrary, Lady Magistus, blessed as you are with the great power of Hydro, one yet
Main Fräulein means Lady Magistus is perhaps not...
Oh, official? That's enough. I'm happy enough to join you in the play acting without complaining, but how dare you ridicule my genius? Thank you.
Oh my, Main Fräulein. Steel yourself, Main...
Wake up, we're going wandering.
Oh yeah! Swimming race! Swimming race! Whoever...
challenge accepted. Heed my words, lowly Lady Magistus. You shall pay for your foolishness.
Ridiculous. I've never lost a single swimming race in my life. Bring it on. First one to run to the beach.
Are they serious? Running? I thought they were gonna swim.
I take it you have no present plans. I want to start by surveying the area first. Want to come along? Xinyan,
Seems like everyone's got things to do. I'll stay here and hold down the fort for now. Mona and Fischl have gone swimming and someone's got
Yay.
to set up camp. Don't worry, I got this. You're gonna take a look around, right? Well, make sure you let me... Thanks!
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Work? Venti?
Adventure time.
Yeah, listen.
Oh, poor Venti. Aside from the fact that it's cats. It's cats, you're gonna...
Did you know he was allergic to cats?
Yeah. I've listened to all his voice lines. His voice lines talk about how he's allergic to cats.
Fair enough.
He says even thinking about cats triggers an allergic reaction. Oh, Kazuha. So sleepy. Gosh, it's so nice opening my quest log and only having the one quest that I need to do on it. I don't have to search for anything, it's just right there. It's the only quest I have to do.
I get it, Tyler! You fucking bitch! God,
Did you see I calculated how many primos you have sitting in all the hangout events?
Such a whore.
Oh, you love me. You wanna fuck me so bad it makes you look stupid.
Sorry?
You wanna fuck me so bad it makes you look stupid.
So you admit you're the bottom, then?
I never denied it.
Okay, well. Alright, does the map update with, like, teleporter access, or does the map update with, like, quest progress?
Probably just quest progress.
I'd rather it didn't.
Probably like a day thing. Like you do the part, you do the part that would have been available day 1, and the part that would have been available day 2.
I don't think this quest does that. You're probably aware that this is where Kenki first, where Magu Kenki was first released.
Yeah. Time for retribution.
Isn't that... Who says that line? Time for retribution.
Yeah. D-Luke. That's one of his alt lines. He goes, "Time for retribution!"
I wonder how hard it would be to make, like, boats and sailing in D&D. Probably not that hard. Oh, heck. I just accidentally Oh, hey, it is just teleporters. Okay. It's just teleporters, Tyler.
Oh, good.
Yeah. I may have just, like, broken my mind a little bit and exploded the size of my world by realizing that you could travel by boats in D&D.
Nice. Oh, this shot of Jinyan really makes it clear that the fucking Liwa divisions are in diamond cut.
Wow, and I still missed it. Take a screenshot.
I already clicked past it.
Cool.
If I get another shot, I'll let you know.
What part of the vision actually gives them the power, though? Like, I don't think that they I don't think they're cutting their vision into bits. Because, like, just because they have, you know, the soul to possess elemental abilities, doesn't mean they're all experienced fucking gem cuts, right?
Right. I think it's probably a service that comes with getting the Liwa inlay.
You think?
Yeah.
You don't think that that comes with it?
The inlay? No, I don't think so.
Where's your evidence?
I just don't think so. Let's see.
No, but for real, like, where, like, why?
Well, I'm thinking.
Because that would explain why Mona has a Mondstadt one, because maybe the
because she would have gotten her fucking vision while she was in Fontaine. So she would have.
Is that where she got it? Does it say?
Well, she didn't. She was given a vision. Like she wasn't like she didn't like.
Oh, hers
get
is a
it
hand-me-down.
way?
No, yeah, hers is a hand-me-down.
Yeah.
Well then, hold on.
That she just
If
kind of
hers is a
activated.
hand-me-down, maybe the dude who she got it from was a Mondstadtian. In fact,
Perhaps.
he was, wasn't he? Literally.
I don't
That's
know.
why Mona came back to Mondstadt in her story quest, isn't it?
No, she was just going to Mondstadt because like she was going to see Klee to get something from Klee.
In her story quest?
Yeah, in her story quest, she needed something. she needed something for her master that Alice was holding on to, so she needed to get it from Klee because Klee had it.
Klee has elf ears, by the way? I did not see that.
Yeah, she does. I was gonna point that out when he said it. I was like, oh, they finally acknowledged the fact that she's got pointy elf ears. I wonder if that's gonna come into play at some point.
Oh my
Because
god, she
it's
does.
weird that she has elf ears. She has like really pointy elf ears.
I always thought that was just her hair. But
No.
then again, I've already had that fucking
Yeah.
conversation once, haven't we, Tyler?
We have. Also, her twin tails, her pigtails, are tied with like more hair. Like she doesn't appear to have like pony ties. They're just it's just hair. It's just like tied her hair in a knot. I've closely examined a lot of designs, mostly for fan art, but also just because of like interest. So.
Yeah, some teleporters are visible even in the fogged areas. Like, they're just normal teleporters. Like, it's basically the statues of the Seven, but they're visible even when the part of the map isn't revealed. And those teleporters reveal the maps. But there are more teleporters than those. There's like 10 in total.
Right.
If that makes sense. It seems the physical constructions of the islands are basically the same, though. Like, exactly the same. Even down to, like, puzzle locations? Like, the Broken Isle seems to have the same 5 stone pillars that it had.
Kazuo, you blocked the Muso no Hitochi. Give yourself some credit. You're also like the last surviving member of like a famous bladesmith clan. Give yourself some credit.
It was really cool starting off the quest and the quests in the first instance of this, because there was fuck all islands. Like, they were tiny, and the whole place was like covered in like a really thick mist. And you spent a little bit of time doing quests before you started blowing up these mechanisms, and then the whole fucking ground, like every island just raises by like 1,000 feet, and there's just way more island, and then the fog clears, and it's like
Funky. I like this screenshot I just sent you. Just Mona going, oh my, Kazuo's just sitting there like,
It appears to be some sort of machine. And an army cap with traces of hydro next
you have
to it.
me. I've taken down
It
several
seems that you're
gods
not
with
the
a dull
first to set
blade.
foot on this island. Also, there are footprints here. Fresh.
Really? Paimon did.
Name Justice is absolutely right.
Traveler, Paimon.
Why? Did you see something?
Someone was here. And they're still nearby.
oh, that's right, Kazuo can smell you.
Scent.
There's other people here. Oh, Paimon. You said the cap had traces of hydro on it?
Oh, cool, and now I'm
Follow the
disconnecting.
traces of elemental energy.
What?
As fucking usual, am I right?
Oh, there's a thing over there. It looks funky. Hi, Timmy. Sorry, Timmy. Maybe you should teach your birds to quit being such pussies. Anyway.
Off we go.
The Fatui well, okay, is that the Fatui symbol? I'm not sure. I think it is.
What's the Fatui symbol?
That, right?
Your stream's playing an ad right now. I can't.
Yeah.
6 more seconds. What is this an ad for? Vodka. Yes, that is the Fatui symbol.
It's also LeBlanc's symbol from Final Fantasy X-2, though.
Isn't hers a fleur-de-lis, actually?
I'm not sure. I don't know what that is.
It's
Look
like a fancy curly French sword.
No.
LeBlanc. Final
Like,
Fantasy X2.
it's the symbol that...
Oh no, hers is like a heart.
Oh, okay. It's a heart, but it's got, like, the same extra circles in it, like eyes.
Yeah.
Adventure time.
Okay.
What a heart. Probably haven't noticed this either, but if you look at the Pale Flame artifact set, it's got the Fatui symbol on it.
I did notice that, because I've already seen that one.
Meanie. Meanie, meanie. Meanie, meanie, meanie. Meanie, meanie, meanie. Aether's face! It's kind of cool. He's just like, question mark?
Yeah.
What?
I'm worried because I think I've figured out what one of the main mechanisms is in this. And I'm worried that that mechanism is not going to work in co-op, and it's going to make literally any form of co-op not doable at all.
Aww.
Because,
Is it relays?
No, it's much worse. I have a feeling that there'll be a machine that you could use to vastly change the structure of every single island. And that each, like, different structure of each island has its own treasures and shit.
This pointy thing looks
I could be
like a
wrong.
tower. Pretty unique.
Could be.
But, from the looks...
Hey, Snow.
Hi, Snow. Why are you gonna stop saying retribution? Yeah, Klee was also Alice's creation, and she's not totally safe.
Can we really call Klee a creation?
I mean, yeah. Parents create their kids, don't they?
I mean, I suppose.
Also, you have to assume Klee's bombs are partially Alice's creation as well.
I'm sick. Dabba dee
Even
dabba
better than I
da.
imagined. It's my lucky day.
I'm fine.
Dabba dee dabba da.
Yep, going into the Dodo Fortress. Paimon, don't you glow? I thought you glowed. Here we go, go, on an adventure. Damn, we're going on an adventure and we didn't bring Benny?
Watch out.
Let Benny be involved in an event! Another one. One where he doesn't get trapped in a cage again. I want him. He should have been in this event. It's an adventure!
Why are there Fatui on this island? Isn't there a single place in this world without mint, sweet flowers,
Maybe
and
the last one had Razor,
Isn't
and
there
this
a
one has
single
Fish.
place
Maybe
in this
Benny will be in the
world?
next one.
Alright, cool. Isn't there a single
What?
place in this world without mint, sweet flowers, and Fatui?
That's fair. They certainly are everywhere.
Are you looking for something?
I'm at the beach now.
I can't lose it. I don't know anything.
Is this the cap you're looking for?
My brother's cap.
Excuse me? I returned the cap to the Fatous?
The Fatus. Yeah. That's how they say individual Fatui.
Monster! Monster! Stop right there.
I don't know if that's grammatically correct, but that's how they've always said it, so.
No.
The whole group is Fatui, and the individuals are Fatus.
No.
Yeah.
They've
They've said it a lot.
never.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I've seen it before.
No.
Individuals are the Fatus.
No.
Yeah.
I will not let you gaslight me on this one.
I've seen it before.
No.
I've actually read all this event stuff.
No.
And like
Fuck
regular
you.
world quest shit, like in the chasm when you deal with individual Fatus.
No. Fuck you. That is not.
That's how they say it.
No. Fuck you.
Yes, it is.
Don't care. No.
Forget the cap.
Fatui, singular member Fatus, is a delegate of diplomats from the Zaplayarni Palace of Sneznaya.
He's just a little. I don't have to tell you anything. Go bother someone else.
This island belongs to our...
What? I thought this island was uninhabited. That's why we came here to... Fine. It's a new kind of energy generator that I invented. We
What?
were simply looking for a deserted island to test it
I
out.
like how this Google thing says, who is the strongest harbinger in Genshin? And it says, La Signora is the de facto leader of the Fatui Harbingers and is thus also the strongest member of the Sneznaya's elite. I don't think that's accurate. She's not.
And if you don't do as
She's-
you're told,
She's like,
Hey, stop.
wasn't she like 8? She was number 8?
by the way,
And they're sorted,
Because
by
the cursed
strength.
thing is
so
as much as I
she was
hate
not
to
the
say,
strongest.
I hope you.
Nor was
I hope you don't think I'm listening. I'm watching the cutscene.
Come on, let's go. Okay.
Paimon can't believe we have to deal with the
Why would the Fatui appear in such an isolated corner of the world? Even though we're on vacation, we should stay. Also, in the interests of keeping the ladies in good, let's keep this between us for now. Let them enjoy their vacation while the travel.
You're so considerate,
Paimon, you flatter me. I simply don't think the scenery is beautiful.
Hmm. Maybe not. That machine is being described as an energy generator of sorts.
Perhaps.
I don't know. I'm just looking on the interactive map, and I can switch archipelago layout. And when I do, chest icons disappear and appear. Which means that some mechanic somewhere in this lets me functionally completely rebuild the islands. Something that I just don't think is going to happen in multiplayer. If you can't exist in the world while I play Electric connect the fucking dots, what is the likelihood that, you know, I'm going to be able to completely rebuild the islands?
I mean, in Economia, it let you do the day-night mechanic. It just had to do a cut between every
There's
time,
no
so it probably should be a
physical-
cutscene thing.
No, there's no physical changes with that. It's just the fucking day or night.
Well, platforms.
Platforms and
Platforms
doors
appear
don't fucking
cheap.
count. You know what I'm talking about. Completely
Well, I'm
changing
saying-
an
I'm saying it'll
island
probably
is
just have,
different.
like, a cutscene
no,
or something.
Tyler, completely changing an island. You can't be someone who understands fundamental video game design and not realize that completely
Well, I
changing the
understand
physical
fundamental game design, and I understand that that shouldn't be such a big deal in the first place,
Right.
but Genshin probably makes it a big deal.
Right. If this is almost definitely something that's not going to be doable in multiplayer.
Just in time. So,
Well, there are
travelers,
required co-op sections, so we'll be able to do
nice
those.
green name and see how Lady Magistus, the Oh, no, you don't. Don't put
Oh, wise Paimon.
Lady Paimon, the time to show your loyalty is nigh.
Wait.
Shouldn't Paimon get some food in her
Yes, we did walk quite.
right? While you were off doing your own things, I caught us some seafood and picked us a few fruits. They taste real good barbecued.
Now that you mention it, I'm getting a. I too.
Well, there's plenty to go around, so dig
It's-
in.
She's
I
she's
can't
a
take up
child,
the
Mona.
culinary skills of my chef friend, but I promise you'll at least eat your.
Time to eat.
Inviting Lady Xinyan here was an
Paimon's done talking. You guys carry on if you want to go hungry.
Mona can glide on the surface of the water. I don't think it's fair.
I love that barbecue smell. This tastes amazing.
Impressive.
Since Xinyan made dinner for us, allow me to take charge of breakfast.
Paimon too. Oh, Traveler.
They're having a swimming race.
I know.
That whole thing with the Fatui is bothering you too, right? Well, wait, no, not a bomb. Fenty said it's called a Yeah, let's ask Fenty if he knows anything.
I go to the island Kazo mentioned. I now have free reign.
You can unlock all the map in that time if you want. That's what I did.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Give me a boat.
You just touch every. So, like, if you look at the map, the only teleports you have to touch are the ones that are visible.
Give me a boat.
I know that.
Boat.
You're the only person who.
How come you're...
I
Boat.
had the cat's tail. So many cats. They gave me some allergy medicine, but it's not working.
Could you be any lazier? Alright, well, Fenty, there's...
The Fatoot.
All right.
The Cryo Archon's minions are capable.
They're ruining our vacation.
Really? But, you sound fine.
Music here's pretty.
Something just doesn't feel right. That's...
I haven't heard anything new about the
Also
Fatoot.
kind of silly, just like a little bit, but it's like whimsical. You know what I mean?
Can't promise I'll be of much help, but at least you'll have someone to talk to. Adventuring is what you do best. It's only natural to encounter a few. The same wind graces the seaside as that which wafts over pastures green. Whenever you see clouds, it was the wind that carried them there. Okay then, I have to go now. My performance in the cat's tail.
Okay, Bob. So, he means we don't need to worry too much about the Fatoot. Well, if that's what the Tone Deaf Bard says, then when you go off on a long trip with your friend...
Alright.
Yay.
One is complete.
Yay. I'm unlocking the map. Or maybe I should just continue with the story and unlock this later so I can catch up to you.
Oh dear, there's like 5 event games? Oh no, there's so much. Oh no.
You say that every time we do an event. Every time you start it and you're like, oh, I'm doing the event. And then the event opens up and you're like, oh my god, there's so much event.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the point.
So much event. Tyler, there's so much
so
event.
much event. There's so much event. Yeah, that's the point. Aretha.
Tyler, there's so much.
Yeah.
God, Fischl's princess outfit looks good. Well,
Yeah, it's very pretty.
yeah.
I found an orb launch challenge. About to launch some orbs. It's probably not the best way I could be spending my time right now.
Nah, fam. Do whatever. I think the first
What?
thing I'm gonna do is do all the story quests, so that because I feel like they're gonna unlock functionality. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I
That
don't know
makes-
anything about
And then you'll have
switching
the
island.
then you'll have the archipelago to explore.
Yeah, because I don't know
At
anything
your
about switching island layouts yet.
leisure.
Traveler, wake up! Oh, thank goodness you're awake. Paimon has good news and bad news. Which one do you want to hear first?
Oh hey, this time trial led me right to another teleporter. Empty chest is good for storage. You're so right, Razor.
Something weird
And when you're right, you're just right.
It seems like it has nothing to do with what we came across.
Ah, look, she's awake.
Careful not to frighten her. She's probably just like the others. Humans. Such delicate little things.
Excuse me?
How are you doing, mate? Feeling a little
What? What's up?
So, as you can see, the boat can talk.
That might be the best line reading. So, as you can see, the boat can talk.
Pardon?
No, avoidance isn't gonna solve anything.
Of course the boat can talk. Why wouldn't the boat be able to talk?
Imagine being scared of talking
Oh,
squirrels
always
and
been able to
boats.
talk? That doesn't seem right.
Well, we can't blame her. After all, humans aren't quite accustomed to hearing things like us talk.
Others are
Have you
squirming.
guys always been able to talk?
Of course. Otherwise, how would we communicate with others of our kind?
So in other words, we suddenly gained the ability to understand you? Huh. How strange.
Maybe you've gained some intelligence. Congratulations.
So you're finally awake. Time to rise and shine.
You're back.
Yes, we went for a little walk.
Everything is fine, except that
Oh, the servants of darkness have to sit.
Main Fräulein means that this is
Oh,
an
hey, a
unexpected
conch.
development.
No, that's not even
Of
close
some
to
sort.
My
Of
apologies.
some descript.
After last
I
night,
assume it's
there
one of
had
these
been
phantasmal
some-
conches I've heard so much about.
Swimming birds, flying squirrels, the
Conch?
sun and moon in the sky
Conch?
together.
I found a
Some
conch.
of these sights only lasted
Oh,
for a
can't.
moment.
Alright, I guess I'll take care of this combat
sound on the
first.
island, but didn't see a
There was also a peculiar floral scent on the wind. Though there are
Seems to me like
Just give me a
whatever
little
these
Benny
things
Old
are,
for
they
fun.
tried to perform a divination,
Take
but
out
my
most of the
science
enemies.
showed only a chaotic mess that was.
Oh, Paimon has a bad feeling about.
I had resolved to summon the
Stupid ass
Imanokrash in
Mitotroll
this
right
land.
through his shield.
Wait, you don't
Gimme.
think Alice could be behind all
Okay.
this, do you? But if it really was her,
Look at them old chap. Seems we scared the pants off them.
Aye, well, they've never seen anything like this before. This old boat sailed all over the briny seas in its time, and tried talking to many a sailor, too.
Exactly. If it weren't for this environment, who would have thought humans would be able to chat with us?
this environment? What
The environment. Could it be that the environment is what's in?
dreams?
Damn, that's the most relaxed pose I've ever seen Fatuian.
A dream won't
Like,
make you suddenly understand
these are
both
very
of
relaxed
worlds.
Fatuian. I'm not used to it.
Wrong.
Look, over there.
Also, this is not. You can't tell me this is a mirror maiden. That's not a mirror maiden. That's just a regular sized woman. Mirror maidens are gigantic. That's not a mirror maiden. Nice statue.
Okay. That's kind of cool.
Wing. Yeah. Just.
an illusion. No, it felt too real.
This place is just so nice.
Those things we saw flickering in and out. That's exactly.
Does this mean the Imanokrash is real?
Wait, what?
Oh, behold, the Imanokrash has come. just as your...
Indeed, mein Fräulein. We all have witnessed this miracle with us.
She looks so happy. Paimon doesn't...
Oh, she doesn't seem surprised in the slightest. Does that just...
If this isn't an illusion, we ought to go and
I got an idea. If you hurt yourself in a dream, you wake up right... right? So...
I'd rather...
But that'll hurt real bad.
Hey, there'll be no need. Just leave it to us. Hey, Traveler, can Paimon hit you?
Aw,
I like your senses of
the
humor.
mirror maiden.
An illusion.
Mirror maiden Fatus got wrecked by some hilichurls.
Shut up! Don't you don't do it on purpose to fuck with me, Tyler.
I'm not. That's just the word for it.
No, go fuck yourself.
It's just the word for it.
Did you know that they nerfed mirror maidens and the phantom enemies? They have less health now.
I was wondering why that mirror maiden
Actually,
near that it's on Seirai Island wasn't giving me as much trouble as it usually is. I thought I just got stronger.
nope, they nerfed it, and they nerfed phantoms as well, so they didn't have stupid amount of health like you know.
Phantoms or specters?
I don't know. The floating blobby slimes.
Floating balloon things?
Yeah.
Specters. Nice.
Spectus.
Now it's
Hey, that's a drum.
Chap. Haven't you
Neat.
heard? As
I just found a drum.
They forget many important things and...
Aye, so they do.
Oh,
A pity to
hey.
be sure.
Load, thank you.
Well then, me lads and lasses.
Of course, but how do we...
Look, he...
At what?
Blimey, at me, of course. Oh, that's right. I forgot to introduce myself.
Don't you have a name?
That I do. I just...
In that case, Paimon shall name you... Mitaboru! How's that? All the other ships in Inazuma seem to have...
Mitoboru. You're lucky to have met me.
Making my way
I can sail
downtown,
through the
walking
choppiest
fast,
seas with come aboard.
faces fast,
know-
and I'm homebound.
How very kind of you, old chap. Unlike that Animo Archon who abandoned us here. You know, the Animo Archon, don't you know? Some of these islands used to be Mondstadt's mountaintops. Once upon a time, the Animo Archon sliced them off to my great-great-great-great-great-grandfather was
Sneaking
on
a
one of the
Derma.
mountaintops and got sent
So I guess that makes this
We've
Inazuma,
been living here
technically.
for generations since then. Fortunately, there were a few other squirrel families that got... The good thing is that there are no predators or competitors around. All the pine cones on this island...
Didn't see that coming.
Oh, hey, that's a weird machine.
Hold thy tongue.
Paimon, please do
Cassie.
not make such slanderous statements.
Hey, lad. Yes, you. You're from Inazuma, aye? That makes a...
To set sail is to leave.
Aye. You need lots of courage and just a dash of heartlessness. 'Cause one...
Inspiring words, Mitoboru. And you're right. My friends, are you coming too?
They're really obvious
So,
footprints,
I
Paimon.
smell
How did you not notice?
Oz, lay down the gangplank. Thy princess...
Let's all go. It'll definitely be...
Ha! Great.
Safe travels.
Cool. That was a talking boat, and a talking squirrel.
Neat.
Yeah, just neat. Just cool. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm sure that'll come up again in the future.
Oh yeah, for sure. 100%.
It's gonna come up later, and they're gonna have to give you a little window because some people won't have experienced this event. I'm gonna introduce the talking boat.
One with nature.
Talking boat character for 4.0. Dendro vision.
Time to go.
For the squirrel.
Good going, lads and lassies. Mitoboru admires your bravery. How long have you been here? Oh, it's not your first time. Ha! Well, I never.
Yeah, I'll do the sparklies.
That's a cryo gunner, not a hydro gunner. Oh, I guess we're actually fighting you. I thought we were gonna talk. I mean, this definitely wouldn't be the first time I've beaten the shit out of a random cryo gunner and then we ended up talking afterward.
Alright.
Get everywhere like weeds. That's a people, Ether. Come on. Those are people. Can't describe people as weeds.
I think you can make that an exception for the Fatui.
Aw, poor baby. Aw. Return the cap to the Fatus.
Tyler.
I mean, it's just Fatus. I don't know what to tell ya.
You're lying to me.
I'm not!
Holy shit, Kazu's strong.
Let's light it up.
He loves his poo-poo artifacts.
I don't think he does have poo-poo artifacts.
Another Fatus!
Tyler.
Paimon said it. She said it out loud.
I don't
She said
care.
another Fatus.
Teamwork is teamwork.
Wait, I thought it was supposed to consolidate drops. Like in
No.
this single... Yeah.
No, it's just some drops
No,
come in multiple
I literally
chunks.
sent this TikTok in the artifact chat. One of the things that it was supposed to be in 2.8 was that it was also supposed to consolidate the same type drops.
I don't know. Maybe because those came from different slimes.
That wouldn't be consolidating
doesn't count.
drops.
Well, consolidate drops if it comes from one.
No, because it would just drop... What?
I don't know.
It's always consolidated drops when it's dropped from one enemy. The change you were talking about was that that would just have a number for how many. A single enemy has never dropped 6 different singular green scrolls of whatever the fuck item drop. Alright, I am very happy I pulled for Kazuo.
Naturally. Be a fool not to.
Real fucking clever putting an Electro Archer and a fucking Pyro Archer on the top of a fucking archery platform.
Yeah, I do that shit all the time. It's so annoying.
Drown, motherfucker. What a terrible way to fucking kill a Hillychurl. Yeeting it in the water and watching it drown.
Maybe they should learn how to swim if they're gonna build their camps in the middle of the water.
Yeah.
Like, how'd they get there?
I don't know, I think I have a pretty good idea now, though. I'm not kidding, by the way.
Just...
Tyler.
Yeah?
I'm not kidding about having a good idea. It may or may not, the day 2...
boat?
The day 2 cutscene may or may not, shed a little bit of light on that.
Alright, I'll let you know.
And I'm picking up treasures and doing challenges and shit as I go past them, so, like, feel free to do that as well.
Yeah, but I want to catch up to you, though, is the thing. So I feel like while you're doing that, I should speed through to keep up.
If I'm being honest, Tyler, I am not going to censor myself.
That's what I'm saying, I'm gonna speed through so I can get to where the fuck you are. I agree.
Why would I ever go around like that?
We're almost there. Please take all your personal...
Look! There's something over there!
Mona will know that we're keeping something from her the instant we step foot around her and are keeping something from her.
You think that?
Well, I certainly didn't expect to see you.
This is a bonsai pot, right?
This
A trivial
bonsai
matter such as
was
the
in my family for many generations. I saw it once in a Tenryo Commission warehouse. At that time,
Splish
there was
splash.
a withered.
Why would someone keep
Splish
It's a way
splash.
of sending a
Taking a
secret
bath.
message. It indicated there was a letter buried down at the bottom, which told of an ancient secret in my
I
clan.
gotta get like a list of all
I did
the
not take
events
them,
in
but
order
wondered
so I
who
can
removed the plant
watch
and
them
placed the pot
all.
here.
So the bonsai
Gotta
pot
watch 'em all.
belonged to your ancestors?
Gotta watch
Same.
them all.
Kazuha,
Pokemon.
What do you think?
Though I still don't understand why it has appeared here.
Can't believe anyone who didn't get to see the first Windbloom event would just not know that Bennett and Razor are boyfriends. They just wouldn't know that.
Oh, yeah.
Kazuha! Where are you?
They just wouldn't know it.
No response.
They'd never find out.
Look at the decor here. It's like the inside of a grand mansion.
Right, it's supposed to be returned.
Most curious. What secrets lie within this place?
Yeah, what's up?
Okay. Okay.
Ladies, please. You're really above all this.
What the fuck?
Ah, Jinyan, you're a lifesaver. Most of it was boating.
It looks like this letter was written by Kazuha's father. So keeping bonsai plants really does run in the family. But the fact that we're even here...
Dun, dun.
Adventure time.
Okay.
Are you getting annoyed already?
What? No. Why would I be getting annoyed?
Oh, because you tend to get annoyed when things drag on, so...
No,
like...
I'm not annoyed, I'm just like sniffly.
Oh.
We go.
Rip the little sniffly boy. What did I forget about?
What the fuck?
Did I forget to contact Venti? I wasn't aware we were supposed to. Oh, hey, what the fuck is this? Hey, you guys, what are you doing over here? Don't mind me.
Off we go.
I'll take this chest, thank you. Small treasure strange. Big fucking ring. Got like red tendrils on it. It's fucking red vines. Alright, we'll deal with that later. That's what it was called in Homestuck, right? Red vines or something else?
Red Miles.
Red Miles.
Red
That was it.
Miles. You cannot escape the Red Miles!
Adventure time.
You can't escape the Red Miles.
Looks like a letter Kazuha wrote while he was traveling.
What a sad letter.
I don't know anything.
Lord Kazuha.
Helpful, Venti. I see you're having a good time with the cat's tail, Venti. I miss you.
Uh-oh.
Lucky day.
One with nature.
Probably because allergy medicine doesn't work on wisp archons.
As one with wind and cloud. The wind knows.
It's probably meant to work on human bodies.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
One with nature.
Paimon, tell him. What? No, you. Alright, I'll tell him.
Going somewhere?
The wind knows me.
Witness the power of Fuwa. Know my sword.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Good lord, Kazuha is strong.
Yeah.
Strong baby.
Venti's got a point. Like, the
Venti's
Fatui do not...
Stop fucking bitching. Just figure it out.
Yeah, like, the Fatui do not cause that much problems for us. As long as there isn't a Harbinger here, we're probably fine. Like, we can take out... Like, I take out the minions fun. We'll be fine. Love you, babe.
Wind Strider.
Bless you.
Who are you saying that to?
Venti. Poor guy. I know what it's like to be around your allergies. It sucks. I'm also allergic to cats. We're on Magic Islands from Klee's weird magic bomb.
It's still pretty weird.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying that, like, she's like, fingers crossed we'll have a relaxing vacation where nothing weird happens. And I'm like, we're on the Magic Islands from Klee's weird magic mom. I'm pretty sure weird things are bound to happen. Be weirder if they didn't. Rest until the following day. Alright.
Oh, good lord. Alright.
The flesh resides in society, while the heart
Waking up at
yearns
7
for
a.m.
connection.
on vacation. What kind of psychopath am I?
The Kaidaharas for many generations.
Hello.
Kazuha,
You're not
I
exactly
think that
waking
time
up.
comes.
Still half asleep.
I heard an old man say something about the Kaedeharas.
I don't want to, but I can't leave Paimon unattended.
Kazuha's grandfather.
I find it really funny. The domain that we're doing doesn't have Kazuha in it, and that's kind of a point of interest in the fact that everyone was there before they tried to start the domain, and then Kazuha wasn't in. But I'm still playing as Kazuha, so he is in the domain. What do you want about?
Yeah.
Father.
You're a shapeshifter, though, so it's just you playing as
I
Kazuha.
believe the other voice belongs to Lord Kazuha's father.
Oh, I see. We have ventured into Lord Kazuha's memory.
That's not news or bad.
Teach me a lesson.
Everybody stand back!
One with nature. Fallen leaves, adorn my night. It's fine.
Rain outlines your fate. Let me weave you a verse.
I need to train harder.
Oh, they have funny voices.
Into the wind.
I'll just go back to sleep for a bit. The glare, like, but I want to go back to sleep. Oh, pirate ship. Anyone else hear the talking boat?
Well, this is unnecessarily, like, long.
What happened? Unusual spectacles, like perhaps the talking boat?
Oh, hell yeah. Mind wheat.
Ladder. Still wearing pants.
No. Alright, well, I did not want to go all the way down, but I guess here I am now.
Wind strike. Time to go.
Oh, hey, cutscene.
Follow the wind.
Yeah, this one's really cool.
Oh, hey. What is the quality on this cutscene? It's very strange.
What do you mean?
Just some of the, like, some of the edges are a little, crunchy. Like I'm gonna lap up those pixels. Yeah, but it went through your hand, so I don't think it felt like anything. Maybe we should fill Jinyan and Kazuha in on Fischl's deal at some point.
I feel like they're getting it.
Jinyan seemed confused.
Time to go.
Or being so far in her little fantasy that she doesn't care what's reality or not.
Oh, there you are.
Huh? Where did you all go?
This place is a maze.
I've been stuck in this room the whole time and can't seem to find a way out. I have to...
If this is your home...
Kazuha, she's got a claymore and you've got a sword. I think you should hit her.
Is the maze trying to keep you out?
It appears that this whole maze is modeled after my family home. You said that the maze is trying to keep me out.
I think these unusual structures are some kind of mirage.
But why should...
Maybe that comes from me too. To me, what is past is gone. I think that this belief is the reason.
Oh, I can get behind that. It's a very...
All our thoughts have consequences. I don't consider it strange, and... We got in here by touching the book.
What fleet were you carrying? You're such a small boat.
Fleet of squirrels.
That's fair.
Hey, look! That whole mountain's changed completely.
Wait. Everyone, I might have an explanation. My father once mentioned that this pot was originally part of a collection, but when our family fell upon hard times, my grandfather traveled far and he knew my grandfather had no interest in bonsai. So before his death, he gave...
To hide the letter with that secret...
Yes, and to give his...
Why do you sound like
returned quickly as
that
he could.
if you came from
My
Inazuma?
great-grandfather had already passed away. They never got the chance to say goodbye to each other. Eventually, he started to make his own bonsai. Unlike, perhaps influenced by my grandfather, my father. And this flower pot was passed down to me.
Maybe we should have let the Inazuma name the Inazuman boat.
There was once a time when the Kaidaharas were an illustrious... After the Raiden Gokaden incident, our clan's fortunes took a turn for the... Later, I fled Inazuma as I didn't
Meet the
want to be
Boru.
arrested. With no one left, like my ancestors before me, I think I'd like to try...
Oh,
Since the contents of this bonsai affect the mirage, But what style? Should I use plants?
So do you need any supplies?
I think I'll need a set of tools and some rocks that can be carved and made.
Got it. We'll help you look.
We might just get lucky. If the pot's here.
I concur. Lord Kazuha, take heart in your search.
Thank you.
Oh, be nice. He was probably drunk.
Weird. Okay. I've definitely just changed the layout. Oh my god. Okay. This whole thing is even more involved than the fucking original Klee one. Man, I remember a time where the only way I could defeat Guardians was by, like, Ruin Sentinels, was like, you know, hitting them in the eye.
Yeah. You just kind of power through it.
I don't know if I'd call out what I'm doing powering through it so much as melting them, but, you know.
Yeah. There's also Sea Ganodermas here, so I already kind of suspected there was Inazuma something.
There was Sea Ganodermas here the first time, but when they were when it was the first time, that it was the first time they were seen, if that makes sense.
Ah.
Definitely beating.
Part 2 started. Bored Mitaboru. Little squirrel. You know I kill lots of squirrels daily to get meat, right?
The wind knows me.
My friend here, his name is Razor, he would eat you. Like, in a heartbeat. Probably still considering it right now.
One with nature.
But yeah, me and Feet chatted about D&D last night, like about the world I want to make. So they asked me a bunch of questions that helped me like think of things I hadn't thought about in the world, you know?
Yeah.
Everybody stand back!
The wind knows me. Birds come.
Going to the island where the strange phenomena occurred.
Rain outlines your fate.
Are you at the strange island where the strange phenomena occurred, Aretha?
I have kind of started and finished that. Like, I'm already, like...
I'm making my way downtown. Walking fast.
I'm walking kind of slow, actually.
Faces pass and I'm homebound. Ba-da-ba-da-da-ba-da. Oh, I could just teleport there. Why am I on the boat? Oh, because the boat wanted me to be on the boat.
Oh boy.
What be this?
I was right. There is indeed a mechanism.
Wow, it's a new place.
Oh,
That changes the layouts.
yeah.
As was the case last time. Oh,
Don't worry. Leave it to us.
Generations. I saw once in a television. It's not was a
Body and mind.
inside. Is it twisted? Snap.
Oh, this is kind of huge. All right.
Body and mind. Time to act.
I did the thing where I took the path that wasn't where the camera wasn't facing. In the hopes that I was taking the the path behind that would just lead to a chest. And it's opened up like another 4 rooms.
Yeah. We're gonna plant a bonsai. Loading.
Yeah.
Bubble. Where the hell's Kasua? I love Jinyan's voice. Laura Stahl, my beloved.
Come on. Is there nothing up here? Okay, there's nothing up here and I'm wasting my time.
Utility room, unknown chamber. Prismatic rampart. Oh boy.
That's what I was saying.
Angles of elevation, depression, and rotation.
It's
Oof,
the same stuff that you've done a few times now by now, you know, the fire the thing from the start and make it go through all the things to get it to the end, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Cool, okay, that just gave me a headache. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, alright. Rotate that way.
I get gem. Gem. Okay. And now... letter? I was reading some books from my father's old notes.
I didn't see a way to come back into this, so if you want all the chests, like, make sure you're really thorough with your exploration.
Time to act.
Okay.
Body and mind.
Oh.
Time to act.
I really wish the camera wouldn't fucking focus on that whenever that happened.
I wish it wouldn't rest on camera control for me any time. Let me control where I'm looking.
It's spinning the rooms in the next one. Because it's like, the room has stuff on the ceiling, and you wanna... But it's legitimately making me sick.
Aww. Hmm.
Ugh.
Body and mind. Time to act.
Yep, I get it. The room's spinning. The room's already spinning for me. I didn't really need it to physically spin as well.
No, chest.
Body and mind.
Just go ahead and rotate. 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 And fire.
This will do. Ah, Kazuha. You've come just at the right moment. What do you think of this rock carving?
It's very intricate.
I based it on a mountain scene I saw in a book. You know, there are nations in this world where the mountains reach all the way up into the...
Father, you can...
That's not true. Though the Kaedehara clan is far from what it... But then again, continuing in the way of our forefather.
But I...
Kazuha, there's one family ties
Oh,
are important.
jeez.
Much family only exists because of the people in it. The events of the past.
Like I'm just having all the same reactions as you, just at different times.
Yeah.
Just like delayed. Like I got to the same point. I was like, oh geez.
Yeah. What are you not having fun, Tyler? Like.
I am.
Yeah.
I'm just overwhelmed.
Oh yeah.
I'm probably gonna be doing a lot of this tomorrow. Tomorrow morning after I've done dailies.
Yes, Father.
Because it is almost 11 now.
Time to act.
Alright, I came from this way. Am I not the only one that gets annoyed by this? Like, I walked into a room and then I got put into a cutscene, right? And the cutscene happened when I was standing at the edge of the room looking into it, right? And then when the cutscene was done, they moved my character to standing in the middle of the room, looking at neither the exit nor the entrance that was on the other side of the room. And I just got completely disoriented. Like, am I not the only one that gets fucking annoyed by that?
Yeah. I get annoyed when basically the game wrestles control for me and like turns me around when I was perfectly capable of figuring it out on my own.
It's my honor to meet you today.
It is Kazuha's honor to duel with a military man like yourself. Kazuha, get ready.
Let's light it up! Ring cutter!
Booba, get them!
Everybody stand back!
I actually think Kazuha is way more useful than Sucrose in this team. Because I'm getting a lot more uses of his E in a lot shorter time. Like, he's a more useful general battery. Like, I'm finding myself with ults with the rest of the team just more often.
Yeah. I find him very useful for destroying the Hilichurl towers in increasing danger.
That's the only reason you pulled him.
Well, I pulled him because he's fucking Kazuha.
No, I just like to imagine, right, like...
Yeah, it's just... He's really good at taking out the Hilichurl towers.
This is the, This is the you made the extremely powerful PC, purely to play Minecraft, you know? Like, 64 gigs of RAM.
So I can play Minecraft with shitters.
Yeah. The 64 gigs of RAM, like, 3 fucking...
I'd need an insanely powerful god computer just to run 7 days in Discord at the same time properly, I think.
I can do it!
Without it, like, lagging out when I use arrows on a Horde Knight.
It doesn't lag me out.
Time to go.
Without it lagging anyone else out. I think everyone needs god computers, so we don't have
Yeah.
to worry about anything. So we can use fire and not crash.
Because Molotov cocktails are extremely powerful in 7 days.
I can imagine.
Are you kidding me? There's a room inside the room, and the room inside the room can also be spun upside down, but the whole room can also be spun upside down.
Oh no.
Dear God. Oh, this is neat.
Time to go.
Kaide Harakazawa.
Time to go.
I have no idea if I'm getting all the chests. Like, how fucking earth do I check? Right?
No idea. Well,
So
I'm no, there's been like millions of TikToks and reels that are like, make sure you get every chest. Here's a step-by-step guide on everything to get. Yeah, I mean.
Uh-huh. Oh, this was a one-way path. Okay. Well, if I missed any, rip. Cool, these domains also have one-way paths. I suppose they're not one-way if I commit Sudoku. Ow! Which, if I'm fucking not careful with Kazuha falling off of fucking edges, I'm about to.
Adventure time.
God,
Pardon me. Oh, hey, don't kill my deeps. He's squishy. He shouldn't be because he's my deeps, but he is. You.
Oh, straight up? Alright. We'll play this game. Oh, alright.
Get superconducted, bitches.
Adventure time.
Give me a leaf. A weef, I got a weef.
I'm proud of you, Tyler.
Dang.
I got a crippling headache.
Oh no, do you need to go to bed?
Nah, because I just slept.
Oh. I probably need to go to bed. Because I didn't just sleep.
Wait, where did my leaf go?
Where did my leaf go?
Well, if you went
I think I was
near
fucking around with it too much.
No, if you went near a fucking thing, it went in the thing. Like,
No, it just disappeared off my hip. I didn't go near a thing yet. I was approaching the thing. I think it just disappeared because I was fucking around instead of going to the thing.
Adventure time.
So there is a timer on it. Noted.
Off we go.
There isn't a timer on the other things you can collect, though.
Good to know.
Adventure time.
When you find the melodic omamori, you can pick them up and carry them with you. Okay. In the shrine. Okay. Oh, hey, I found one.
That might be the other thing I'm talking about.
Might be.
They look like little seals, little talisman.
Like omamoris, yes.
They see it.
I know what an omamori is because Toma gave me an omamori during his hangout event, and I did that.
Wasn't that good for him?
It is. It was very fun. I got to know who Toma is. He taught me how to clean, and we met a ninja dog.
I'm sorry, but I just don't understand.
Kazuha, have you forgotten our promise?
Do you really want to give it all up?
I learned more about ninja dogs because I was not sure they were a thing.
When you were
I
my
thought
age,
most
you
of
were
the people
already
who were
helping
telling me about
grandfather
ninja dogs
out.
were fucking with
You're
me.
so
But nope,
incompetent
ninja
that I'm a
dogs. They're a
Inazuma
thing.
version of Australian Droppers.
Kazuha!
I thought everyone,
Now
when
you're
they
blaming
referred
yourself. The
to
Kaede Haruka has
Taramaro
been paying
as
the price
the
for our
like
past
the
mistakes
the
ever since your
owner of
great-grandfather's
the
generation.
Gloriety House, that
We
they
are
were
a
just kind of
family
fucking around.
goldsmiths.
Like,
You don't have to
yeah,
devote your
my
life to the family
cat
craft. If a
is the
wounded animal
master of the
wants to
house.
escape from a
Yeah,
trap,
sure. No,
it has
the
to
cat doesn't
sacrifice the
fucking
hind leg that was
like the
cut.
cat's not the
Enough
master of
now,
the house.
Kazuha.
But no, Taramaro is
As
the owner of
these
the Gloriety
generations
House.
of suffering,
He is a ninja. He's a ninja dog.
don't
So
worry. I'll
that's
carry the blame.
legit.
Father, even if that day comes, let's just wait and see. Sooner or later.
Wee. Jesus Christ.
Ah yes, 2 pathways.
Which one grows stronger? The one you feed. Maybe that's something else.
What?
Ow! Oh, I jumped up to see what that thing was, and turns out it was an arrow hole shooting electric arrows.
Tough enough to go against me? Ah, no response.
I forgot what they looked like, so I just, like, took one right to the face. Sorry, Razor. Hey, I got another melodic omamori.
I'm so proud of you.
Thanks. Thanks, babe. What good thing. Who's right up there? I feel like I could have. Whatever. Anyway. Opened the door. Now we are.
Why can't he hear us?
Place the offering. 0 of 3.
Looks like it's just an illusion.
Cool. Okay. Oh, got one. That's the way the Kaida Heroism was making swords.
What the fuck?
Are you?
I can't move the camera.
Are you doing like? Are you doing like a fucking B-roll samurai movie right now?
I can't move the camera or jump or click or do any attack.
You're doing a cutscene. You just gotta go with it. Roll with it. 2D now.
I'm getting distracted by family matters and making too many mistakes. I yearn to hear the song of nightingale. My patient ears ready to attend.
Bounce,
A veil
bounce.
of mist obscures the western skies.
Yeah.
Into its midst.
That's a cool effect. standing behind these things actually like does
The shadow. I see
Yeah.
it. Neat.
You know, I've had this fucking treasure sealer for a really long time. And it's only really now that I'm realizing just how immersion breaking it is to constantly be hearing like constantly.
Yeah. Bloop. It makes little bloop noises all the time.
I don't think I want it anymore.
We entered that maze in the Mirage.
If you put the Omnuji doll or whatever the fuck the other one is, it doesn't make any
The
noise.
mood was
I'm
more
just not gonna have
deflated,
either.
And the place more humbly furnished. What you saw?
Okay. That's certainly a choice.
I most certainly agree.
Compared to
Imagine
the
if we
Lord
can get one that's
Kazuha
just Paimon.
before us now, the mirage we saw appeared lost.
I can confirm that.
Like she's supposed to be with us all the time anyway.
That means I am older and wiser now. I'm sorry you. For a long time after leaving Inazuma, I've lived the life of a. I wish that I could have met my past self too. Life is a long journey.
A chest. I found it.
I'm so proud of you.
Just as
My boy Razor sniffing out the chests.
bonsai is the key to entering the.
Come on, let's continue
It's a
Yeah, this is a new island now.
Nice.
Oh, that fucking... That died instantly, basically. The fucking...
The Spectre?
Yeah.
Thank God. I'm tired of dealing with it.
Like, he basically has the same consistency as a slime now, which is what you'd expect.
What you'd expect from, like, a balloon, yeah.
Witness the power of the wild. Know my soul.
Time to go.
Can I? Okay. Look for Kazuha. Hey, there he is.
Did you do the other rooms in that section before?
No.
That Kazuha one will kick you out. The chest.
Alright, I will go back.
Yeah.
Whee, thank
Like
you for
the other
warning, bro.
Yeah, you know, like there's the other 3 rooms.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
lever shows you 3 rooms to
Yeah.
unknown chamber. Operate the device. Investigate further. Oh, more enemies. Neat, that's what I wanted. Let's light it up.
Hmm. Oh, this is a quest item.
Oh, hey, it's cops. Asilla's gonna love this event. Wow. Those cops make, like, brutal dying noises, like, when you hit them. Like, you're definitely murdering them, no question. They're like, ugh, ah! I'm like, damn. I mean, I know I hit you with a sword, but like, chill. Hey.
Do I have to do another one?
What's happened here?
Do you?
Everything is broken.
Yeah. So I'm in and out of the first and the
The
second.
more devastating the fall.
You're about to finish the first.
Broken into pieces.
And I've just started
No, I'm
the
in.
third.
Yeah, I'm not about to finish it. I'm still like in the middle of it.
Well, no, you're in the last, you're in the last, part of it.
Yeah, but I went back, and these other rooms have shit to do.
Yeah, but you're still, just fucking listen to me. You're about to finish it. Fucking hell.
Adventure time.
Hey, damn.
Well, you fucking... Good lord.
Master, we're the only servants left. Are you sure about this? After we're gone, who's going to...
Don't worry. I'll be fine.
Your mother died early, and now that your father has left you, you're all that remains of this clan.
The Kaidahara clan is ultimately disbanded in my hands. But as my father said, I should not let life imprison me. Perhaps living the Wanderer's life is what was meant for me after all.
Utterly sloshed. Oh.
There's a conch in this.
Represent the Archon's gaze.
Oh dear. There's got to be a way to get back in there.
Archon's gaze really a blessing?
I don't know. Maybe.
Adventure time.
There's a conch in here. Oh, it's hardly missable. It's on the table
far and
and
wide in Inazuma since leaving home.
it's like in the middle of a table in the middle of a room. But still.
Vision hunt decree! Hand over your visions now!
This way. Hurry.
Kazuha's never been able to hold his liquor, and that's so funny to me. Oh, the young master. Fire!
The chests in this third domain actually have artifact drops in them. The first two didn't. They were only like primos and... I just think they were only primos.
I've gotten artifacts from these ones. Like the shitty like 1 and 2 star ones, but still artifacts.
No? I just did them. There were no
Yeah,
artifacts.
but I just opened one right now and I saw artifacts in the sidebar. Like I'm picking them up.
I just did it, Tyler. Like...
Yeah, I also just did it. Like, here's a chest right now. Obtained. 2 Playmals. Mora, Adventures, Flower, Traveling Doctor, Silver Lotus, and Fine Enhancement Ore.
Off we go.
Like, it doesn't drop them as, like, little baubles, but it still gives them to you. Oh, jeez, this room is so confusing.
Adventure time. Off we go.
I know very well why people resist against the Vision Hunt decree. Ambition is our power in its rawest form. We cannot live without it.
Off we go.
When no other option remains, I will leave.
Fire.
The almighty Shogun is holding a duel before the throne. Unauthorized personnel are strictly forbidden from coming near. Wait, the kid has a vision? Get him! Don't let him get away!
Nah.
The wind knows me.
Oh, hey.
Withdraw.
Alright. Looking for Kazi. Kazi Kazuha. Yeah.
Adventure time.
How you doing?
Pain.
Aw. I think as soon as it kicks me out of this domain and I can, like, save, then I'll probably go to bed.
Already?
It's midnight. We started late.
That hurts.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
Everybody stand back.
Show me what you got.
Rim cutter.
Watch your step.
One with nature.
I need to train harder.
The life of a wanderer is full of hardships. I have asked myself these questions many times. Should I go? If so, where to? And by what means?
Here's the this is conversation.
It's my lucky day.
You're toast!
Say no more.
Time to go.
No, my sword.
Nice and spicy.
Finally, I can
Time to go.
Seems like the last one is much more cinematic than the first two.
Perhaps.
Time to go.
I'll worry all I damn well please, boy. Bonsai. Is that how you pronounce it? I've always pronounced it bonsai.
Well, we're white, so
Rain outlines your
who knows if we're pronouncing it the right or the wrong way.
Yeah, but the voice actors in the English version are also white, so...
Right. But sometimes Genshin does actually care about representing the nationalities of the characters. Sometimes.
Bonsai.
Oh.
Kaidahara, that's you, right? Get on board, I'll get you out.
But why are you helping me? I'm a wanted fugitive.
Obviously the Yashiro... An anonymous financial sponsor wants you to... But there's only so much they can do. After...
My grandfather once traveled to Liyue, while my father read about Mondstadt. But where is the right place for me? The sky's getting dark. Looks like it's going to rain.
Stop! I'm warning you, do not attempt to resist!
Will the rain ever stop? Oh, really?
I guess it is, one of the Asian things, so they will have done their research and they've done it right.
Yeah. As opposed to the
mishmash of North African, Middle Eastern, Southern Asian.
Egyptian.
Egyptian is North African.
Oh, sure. See, at the very least, I don't proclaim to know what the fuck I'm talking about. I just don't know what I'm talking about.
Fair. No harm in ignorance.
You okay?
Well,
yeah, no, there is, but there's no harm. Like, I'm not harming anyone with mine, at least.
there's no harm in some ignorance. Like, you can not know shit. Like, not everyone can or should know everything about everything.
Obviously. I mean, there's no harm in my ignorance because I'm not trying to put on trying to make a game about the minority or culture that I have no knowledge about.
And look, Kazuha's over there.
You know?
Not naming any characters after famous figures in those cultures and then whitewashing the hell out of them.
Oh yeah. At least I wouldn't do that though. Okay. Like I wouldn't.
You've got a whole team. Just make someone in charge of researching all of Sumeru.
Like I wouldn't name them after famous figures either, but I certainly also wouldn't just. Yes, let's make all the Africans white. Like just every single one.
All of them. There was a period of time when a lot of Africans were white.
Reflecting on my life so far.
You know what it was called?
I think I'm all up to date.
Apartheid.
So, what do you
Wasn't
think of
fun.
the Kaidahara clan's bonsai?
I don't think a lot of people were white then. It was just white people had a lot of power then.
They say that astrologists have seen it all. So,
inquires as to your present well-being.
There's no way.
You have a point. When I first saw this bonsai, I thought of the possibility that there was supposed to be a dead plant in that flower pot. However, there was nothing there. While we were separated, the mirage is me. When the heart is clear, the world is clear and unladen. Although I would not say there are no regrets in this. That's why this bonsai appeared as part of... I never realized.
Have you finished doing what you wanted to?
Yes. You saw my past self and said goodbye to him. What really matters in life is not how strict we are with ourselves, but the connection. So please believe me when I say that I've already come a long way. I often travel during storms, which means my eyes are often blinded by the rain. Many times, I couldn't even see what was right in front of me. One day, I finally reached the top of the mountain. I looked out with the clouds beneath my feet and only the gentle breeze murmuring in my ears. The highest mountain is a clear and enlightened heart. Here there is no self, no hatred.
Bro, we
no
just
regrets,
rehashed this.
no desires. Let's embark on a journey.
I mean, I guess that's not your fault, because you had no way of knowing that I had just done the Kazuha story event.
Life has just begun.
And that the Iridori Festival was not long ago, where we rehashed this your whole story, your family story. Like, we had talked about this already.
If you didn't know, my clan. Yes, I know, Kazuha!
I know about the Raiden Gokuden. I read about it in the fucking Husk Artifact set story. I heard about it in Iridori. I heard about it in your story event. I know about the Raiden Gokuden.
Main Fräulein. Yes, Main Fräulein.
I'll see if I can find something for us to eat. Go ahead and rest.
I'll help.
Oh, everyone's volunteering to help. Maybe we should too.
Whoa, hey! Her Highness looks kind of gloomy. Mona, you two seem...
You noticed it too. I was going to bring it up with you.
All right. Yep, this should be enough. We can grill these. Next time we pass by one of those abandoned...
Wow, that's such a nice idea.
Oh, shucks, Paimon. It's no big deal. Just doing what I can.
Shinyan! Like, if I imagined the kind of things that she would cook, I feel like it'd be like soul food. Tyler?
Yeah. I was gonna say, is that because she's got the darkest skin in the game?
I don't know. I don't know what that means. I mean, I know what that means, so I don't know what connection that has.
Well, at least around here, soul food is a traditionally African American thing.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. Traditionally a black thing. She has her rock riffin chicken. That's her specialty. She likes spicy.
Fair enough.
I think in her voice line she says she thinks if you like make a dish, it's like a waste to not like put spices in it or something, because you're missing out on potential flavor or something like that.
Well, from what you've been saying, that it felt just like a dream to me.
In other words, you've always wanted
She
to
doesn't
make
like
your own-
bland food.
It? All that was a means of and since this happened to me...
I agree, but I wonder... I'm actually kind of looking forward...
Wait, you actually want some...
Oh, heck. Any barrage to do with me would probably be music rel...
You mean you'd want to do a...
Got some Sealies around here.
So much confidence. Oh,
Alright.
Traveler.
It's Betty Bye time. And I'll continue exploration around here later.
So, houses today, huh? There's no answer. Maybe he got distracted.
Ow.
Or he forgot to bring...
Traveler, Paimon. So here you are.
Close
enough. She was a little downcast. Official has been
If
very
you do
excited
other
about the
event
strip
stuff,
from the
I will
start,
watch the VOD.
But I have a feeling she doesn't want
I'm
to see her own mirage.
Probably gonna finish
Yeah, I
that.
know
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. At the very least, don't leave me, like, somewhere where I'll be stuck when I come into your thing to do your dailies tomorrow.
You can just teleport to Mondstadt.
I tried performing a divination again on the beach. My scry glass was still blurry, but I felt a force coming
I was
from
thinking of, like, a domain, but I didn't realize you can't really leave the game while you're in a domain anyway.
Can I explain this
They'd kick you out of the
concept
domain.
to non-experts? Oh, I know. It's like we're sitting in a room and there's a crack in the walls. We don't know where it is, but everyone can feel the wind rushing. Not only that, but the room is getting cold.
Oh, Paimon gets it now.
You could say that. I need
I'm
to
glad we
see
got
the
to hang out for a little bit, even if it's late and it wasn't for long. And we were mostly silent doing events separately. But I
I
love
feel like you're just being
hanging out with you.
sarcastic. I actually want
No!
to spend more time talking about D&D, but story-focused game where I'm actually paying attention to the story, so...
Well, I
Fine, I suppose.
am that brand of ADHD/autistic where I don't mind sitting in silence with someone doing our own thing.
I don't either,
So,
that's why I was joking.
yeah.
Parallel
Yeah.
play is literally my top fucking neurodivergent love language.
I love you.
That's gay.
No, I
You just
realized that
you just said that we were doing the love language.
Yeah.
simply stating facts.
Yes.
So, Tyler, when will you learn that that's gay is my response, like, is my version of I love you too, right?
Sometimes I just want to hear the words. I just want to hear you say I love you too.
That's gay.
Repeat after me, Aretha. I love you too. I love you too.
The ats are gay.
De bi ze. Debize. Debussy.
Alright, let me, before you go, have a look at the stream and let me check something real quick. Oh.
Benny? Benny, my love? Benny?
What the fuck?
Oh.
There's a lot.
Wait, doesn't that mean you can go back in the same domain? The Phantasmal Tales part.
Why is this one gonna tick?
Because you've got all the treasure chests and conches in it.
Oh,
See,
okay.
it says undiscovered.
Holy shit. I suppose
Hey,
that does mean.
you learned your lesson. You learned your lesson after the first one. You were like, okay, I'm gonna be careful.
But yeah, no, this is what I was talking about, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I can change the rocks. And it just changes literally the whole fucking island. And because of that, something tells me, here, let's try it. Yeah, let's fucking figure this out. Well,
I will open it up.
the fuck open it.
Yes, I'm coming, Aretha.
That's also
And when I'm
gay.
done, I will load up a Genshin.
Play with one hand like I do.
That's...
What? It takes you 2 hands to stroke off your massive monster cock, Tyler? Is that what
Yeah,
you're...
sure, let's go with that.
Monster cock.
So you just want me to join your group?
Yep.
Oh hey, cheese on. Hi.
There's so much to do in this event. It's too much event.
It's like one of the big events, so this is like the one per patch.
Alright.
That we're gonna get.
Hey, in co-op mode, cannot rearrange the bonsai.
Ah.
Oh, ow. Where did that
Yep, no island rearranging for you. Or for me, I guess. That's gonna make exploring these islands fucking annoying.
No one's joined me on an adventure in
Yeah.
ages. Come on, let's
Well,
go.
I believe in you.
I smell rabbit.
Oh, ow. Where did that come
Wait, does
from?
this island really have none? Something tells me, by the way, I can tell which island is gonna be Fischl's Memory Island.
Benny's adventure team?
I thought it was perhaps going to be the one with the pointy castles all over it.
Yeah, Twining Isle. Even on the map, it's like
Or not.
very obviously grand castles, and like it's all purple as well.
Yeah. I assembled, Benny. I'm on the adventures team.
No, my sword.
Well, I guess you could be on the adventures team. Oh, yeah, that's 100%. It's going to be Official's Ways. Alright, I gotta go.
Yeah.
I told Chi I was going to bed, and I don't want to be a liar.
Let's go find some treasure.
You don't want to be
On
a
top of
liar.
everything else I am. I tried to play Monster Hunter with my family, and it wouldn't work.
Huh.
Because I had to download it on my Switch, and it was like, you need 10 gigs of space. And I was like, okay, do it. I don't have anything else on the Switch. It was like, you can archive the 2 other games you have to make room, but like the 2 games I had added up to like 4 gigs. So I just didn't have the space on it. And Mom was like, didn't I give you like a SD card for Christmas? And I was like, oh, that. I remember. I didn't know what to do with it because I didn't ask for an SD card. You just gave me one. So I just kind of had it sitting around my room for a while. I don't know what I did with it because I can't find it. I assume I gave it to someone who needed it.
You gave it to someone? You hang out with people enough that you can give them shit like that?
I might have given it to a Syl last time she was over. I don't remember. I'd have to ask her. Because it's been a while since Christmas. I think she's been over since then. Think? I also might have given it to my grandma. I don't know. Whatever I did with it, it's not here anymore, which is the problem. There's only so many places it could be in my room. It's not here. So until I get an SD card, I just can't play Monster Hunter.
Man, what a shame.
What a shame.
What
I
a...
remember back in my day, not to sound like an old farter,
when
but back in my
games
day,
just fucking worked on the consoles they were released for.
yeah, like when you got the promise of getting a game on a cartridge or a disc or something was that all of the game was on the disc.
Yeah.
So you didn't need to download anything. You didn't need space. You just needed the disc and the ability to read the data on the disc.
Right.
Back in my day, that was how it worked.
Downside
Even
of
if you
that,
needed multiple discs for a game, like you still had all the discs. That's all you needed.
Hey Tyler, I realized I didn't actually fucking end up saying what it is I wanted us to do. I was just gonna be like, yeah, I have an idea for something to do. We can do Genshin for a couple of days before it. Then
Oh yeah,
didn't actually.
I should bring up the schedule so I can
Yeah.
write that down. What do you want to do?
I want to play Disgaea for you. Don't get it confused with Dissidia, because they're very similar names.
I did get confused. I was like, I feel like we've already done this.
Disgaea.
Disgaea. That also sounds familiar.
Disgaea.
Right now we're playing. I didn't hear you spell it, but I know how to spell it, so it's okay.
Disgaea is a strategy RPG. It's not like a turn-based RPG. I mean, they take turns, but strategy RPG is like So say Disgaea and then put a subtitle for Hour of Darkness. Is it Hour of Darkness? Because, like, there are multiple Disgaea games. Oh, maybe just... Yeah, I don't know. Disgaea PC, I don't know. Like, it's the PC version of a old PlayStation game. It's a strategy RPG, so the combat is like grid based, like you move your characters around on the grid and do shit on the grid, right?
I do recall this.
But otherwise, it's just got a very, very entertaining story. I love the characters in it. What?
I'm looking.
What are you looking at?
How to fit this so it looks better.
Just do Disgaea, because I don't know like the PC version doesn't actually have that subtitle. That's just a PlayStation versus PlayStation 2 versus PlayStation Portable thing. So you can just do Disgaea.
I played it on the PSP.
Wait, you've played this before?
Like I said, Disgaea sounds familiar to me. I feel like I started it, but I never got very far. It's not really my bag. The strategy thing, I mean. I remember enjoying what was going on.
I was about to be like, what? I just...
It also... not sure it's what I'm thinking of, so...
Why you talk to me about what you were thinking of?
We talked about this before. I remember a story where there was a pink-haired demon girl or something, and there was a school where everyone was demons, so it was like a demon school, but like because there were demons, you were supposed to skip class and everything, because like we're demons, so we're all evil, so we don't go to class, and we like are truant, and we run in the halls, and there's like a penguin statue that's got like a magazine that like it says like the pages are sticky, and then it says like the local punks of the school have like graffitied on the statue to make it a math book instead of a dirty mag that he's reading, but it's still sticky.
Ew.
I remember that being a thing that I read, and I didn't get it as a kid. But I did remember it because it was so bewildering to me as a child.
That sounds like
But now I understand.
That sounds like Disgaea 3. It's hard to
I
tell what
remember
one
that
you're talking about because almost every single every single demon that's the female sidekick is pink-haired.
That's fair.
That's very.
I do remember having to fight the punk gang who were distressing the school with their evil activities of going to class on time and doing their homework, which was very funny.
Disgaea 3 Absence of Judgment. Players take the role of Maritsu Evil Academy honor student Mao in his quest to overthrow his father and take the title of Overlord in the Netherworld.
Disgaea.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I remember you talking to me about Disgaea, and I was like trying to tell you about the Disgaea I barely remembered, but like you were talking about the thing, so even when I was like, hey, I think I remembered the game that I played, you were like, cool. So I was talking, and then you kept talking about the thing that you were talking about, and then I just didn't bring it up again.
Thanks for like throwing me under the bus live on stream.
I'm pretty sure it happened live on stream, so a VOD will probably throw you under the bus for me if I can find it.
Does the name Rasperl ring a bell?
No.
If I send you an image, maybe that... Because like what you're describing sounds like a Disgaea game, but it sounds specifically like 3.
Oh yes, that's ringing bells.
Absence of detention characters. Maybe that's not.
I know this little demon child.
Yeah. No, that's Disgaea 3 then. You played 3.
Mm-hmm. Barely.
Yeah.
I did not get far. Because otherwise I probably would have internalized their names.
Yeah. The main
Like
character's
anyone.
called Mao, M-A-O.
Hmm.
Mao and Rasperl.
Raspberry. I think I kept calling her Raspberry.
Probably. No, the main the first game's characters are Lahal and Etna and Flon.
Ah.
Oh god.
Bless ya.
But yeah, no, I think it'd be fun to take you through the story of that.
Okay.
And most of it's voice acted.
Fun.
So it'll be like.
I've been looking. I want to do voices. I want to do funny voices.
What did you say? Sorry.
I want to do funny voices like you do with Snow and Danganronpa.
It's alright, when we eventually play Final Fantasies 7 through to 9, and then also all the old really retro ones, there's no voice acting in those, Tyler.
I thought you were going to say eventually we're going to play V3 and you can do some voices then.
What? No.
Eventually we're going to do Danganronpa S, aren't we?
Probably
do that on stream.
Probably not, just because it's this, it's not doesn't have like a coherent canonical story to it, as far as I understand.
Yes, suppose so.
I'm looking at the ending stream. I'm looking at like the thing, the artwork of all the bits and bobs and doodads. I'm wondering if there's anything that needs updating. Like, what have we played since you made this that isn't being represented?
Nothing that isn't already represented here, I'm pretty sure. As we've played Genshin, which is here. We've played Final Fantasy X, which is here. We've played Legend of Zelda's here. We've played mostly Final Fantasies since this was made.
Yeah.
So, if you want to represent more Final Fantasies, that would be accurate. But if you just want one per franchise, then we already got the Tidus, so. And we got the Buster Sword. We haven't done that one, but it was in Final Fantasy X for as long as it could be before it crashed the game. Do you remember that?
Yeah. Which was like not at all, wasn't it? It was like one scene.
Yeah, well literally the first scene it was in, which was the one where Auron came in and had the sword, like it crashed.
I bet it would work now. Because there's no stupid cutscenes for it. I bet it was just the fact that it was a cutscene that broke it, you know what I mean?
Yeah. At some point we had to turn most of the fancy weapon skins off because they kept crashing the game.
What?
I remember Waka had a fancy skin on his ball too. And we had to take that one off.
Sex reference. What? How would I represent the Final Fantasy 13 series? Honestly.
13? Probably a Moogle, like specifically Mog.
That's not really 13 though. That's just 13-2.
13-2 and Lightning.
It's
Returns.
not really Lightning Returns either.
Right. Well, that's the difficult thing, is because they feel so separate from each other, I guess. Maybe Lightning's knife, but that's more one in Lightning Returns, because it doesn't really appear in 13-2.
No, it doesn't.
Maybe Hope's Boomerang, because he's the only character who's,
I'd prefer to put
Snow
Hope
too.
on. I'd prefer to put Hope on the couch.
The necklace. Snow and Sarah's necklace. That's the one thing that's consistent throughout all three. Their engagement necklace.
It's funny, that was actually the first thing I thought of, and the only reason I discounted is because it's so tiny.
True. I could just have it dangling off one of the shelves.
Yeah.
Like, I could have it hanging off of the edge right underneath the gems on the top right shelf.
Yeah, I was
so
actually...
it's sort of dangling in that space above the D20.
Yeah. Dungeons and Dragons. Do we stream that?
Do you want to? I would feel the need to, like, what... Well, I guess we'd stream the tabletop thing, huh?
Yeah.
That would be the visual for
I
the
would
screen.
stream That would be hard, though, because it means none of you fucks will be allowed to ever look at the stream. Because when I'm streaming as Tabletop Sim, like, I get to see the DM zone. And you guys would not be allowed to see the DM zone because I'll prepare shit in the DM zone, you know? It's hard for you to moderate the chat if, you know, you have to look over to your moderator's view, right? And you look at the stream, and it's like you can see the tokens that I've got prepared for the ambush you guys don't know is about to happen to you, right? Like...
Yeah. I was gonna say maybe you could have someone be a spectator and give them your stream key.
Giving someone my stream key.
They can give you the stream key. They give you the stream key, so you're streaming what's on their thing. That's how OBS works, not the other way around.
Yeah.
So then you have someone's spectator view, and they can't see in any of the things.
No, hold on. I don't think that's right. I don't think that's it's the stream key thing. I don't think... Hold on. Stream keys are just linking to a Twitch account, right? All that does is link OBS to a Twitch account.
Right, but do you get the code from your Twitch account or from OBS?
From your Twitch account.
Okay. So you'd have to...
Exactly.
So you'd have to give someone your stream key.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, maybe you should just record it as a VOD then.
Would you be recording these, Tyler?
Yeah.
I would want you to. Unlike the other group, I almost insist. Because then you're doing my note-taking for me.
It was just one person who didn't feel comfortable with it. I think they specifically didn't feel comfortable with it being uploaded on YouTube, but that's just where I keep things as an archive.
I'd like you to upload them to YouTube, but like public, like in a playlist that people can access.
Oh, I could do that, yeah.
Yeah, in the same way that I upload my old VODs, all my VODs as well.
Why don't you record it then?
Because DM zone. I just feel like we made that clear.
Okay. That's just my content then. Neat.
Tyler has content, everyone. www.youtube.com.
I have content. I upload videos all the time. I was editing videos all day today.